I still remember the exact day everything changed. Not when I got rich. Not when I changed myself. Not when I started making money online. Everything changed the day I bought my first car. And the craziest part? It wasn't even an expensive car. It was just a used black Honda Civic. But somehow, that car revealed the real faces of everyone around me, including my best friends. 3 years ago, I was the brokest guy in my friend group. No one took me seriously. Every time we went out, I was the guy sitting in the back seat. The guy waiting for replies. The guy everyone joked about. Bro, when are you getting a car? Maybe in 2050. Imagine this dude driving. Everyone laughed. And I laughed too. But deep inside, those jokes stayed in my mind. Every single one. At the time, I was trying to build an online business. I stayed awake till 3 a.m. learning editing, marketing, and YouTube. But nobody cared. To them, I was just another broke dreamer. My friends spent money on parties, clothes, and showing off online. Meanwhile, I was sitting in my small room with a cheap laptop and slow internet, trying to change my life. And honestly, there were nights I wanted to quit. Because success feels embarrassing in the beginning. People don't clap for you when you're struggling. They laugh. One day, I overheard something that changed me forever. I was walking toward my friends when I heard one of them say, "Bro, he talks big, but he'll stay broke forever." The others laughed. I froze. I didn't say anything. I just walked away quietly. But that sentence burned inside my mind for months. That night, I stared at the ceiling thinking, what if they're right? What if I actually fail? What if I never become successful? That fear destroyed me. But it also fueled me. From that day forward, I disappeared. No parties. No wasting time. No hanging out. I worked like my life depended on it. While everyone slept, I learned skills. While they scrolled social media, I studied successful creators. While they mocked discipline, I became obsessed with it. And slowly, my life started changing. At first, nobody noticed. I started making a little money online. Then more. Then even more. But I stayed quiet. Because I learned something dangerous. When you announce success too early, people secretly pray for your failure. So I moved silently. Months later, I finally had enough money saved to buy my first car. Nothing crazy. Just a clean black Honda Civic. But to me, it felt like a Rolls Royce. I still remember touching the steering wheel for the first time. I sat there silently for almost 10 minutes. Not because of the car, but because, for the first time in my life, I felt like maybe I was becoming someone. Someone respected. Someone important. Someone who escaped being the broke friend. I drove around the city alone that night with music playing softly. And for the first time in years, I felt proud of myself. But I had no idea what was coming next. The next morning, I posted one simple Instagram story. Just the steering wheel. That's it. No flexing. No captions. Nothing. And suddenly, everyone started acting different. The same people who ignored my messages started replying instantly. The same friends who mocked me started calling me brother. The same people who never invited me anywhere wanted to hang out every day. At first, it felt good. Really good. For once, people respected me. Or at least, that's what I thought. One night, my friend Jake called me. "Yo bro, pick us up. Let's go downtown." A few months earlier, They wouldn't even invite me. Now suddenly, I was important. I picked them up anyway. The moment they entered my car, everything felt strange. Too much fake energy. Too much fake excitement. One of them touched the dashboard and said, "Damn bro, you're actually doing something with your life now." Actually. That word hit me hard. Because it revealed the truth. Before the car, they thought I was nothing. As weeks passed, their behavior became weirder. Whenever I paid for food, they expected it. Whenever we went somewhere, they expected me to drive. Whenever I was busy working, they got annoyed. One friend even said, "Bro, you changed." That sentence shocked me. Changed? I wanted to say, "No. I just stopped being the weak version of myself that benefited you." But I stayed quiet. Because silence reveals more than arguments. Then came the night I'll never forget. We were parked outside a gas station. One of my friends was drunk. And suddenly he said, "Honestly bro, ever since you got that car, you act like you're better than us." Everyone went quiet. I looked at him for a few seconds. And then I realized something painful. People don't always hate your success. They hate the reflection it creates. Because your growth reminds them of their excuses. Your discipline reminds them of their laziness. Your progress forces them to confront their own lives. And instead of improving, many people choose resentment. That's human nature. That night changed everything for me. I started noticing patterns. When I was broke, nobody envied me. Nobody competed with me. Nobody cared. But after a little success, energy changed. Conversations changed. Respect changed. And the scary part? I realized most people don't support your dreams. They support the version of you that stays beneath them. The version they can control. The version that makes them feel superior. A few weeks later, I slowly distanced myself. No drama. No arguments. No revenge. I just became unavailable. And one by one, they disappeared too. That's when I learned a brutal truth about life. Some people are only loyal to your struggles, not your success. Today, I still drive that same black Honda Civic. I could buy a better car now. But I keep it as a reminder. A reminder of the nights nobody believed in me. A reminder of the pain that built me. And most importantly, a reminder that success exposes people. Money changes people. Status changes people. But sometimes, it's not them changing. It's you finally seeing who they always were. So if your life starts improving, pay attention carefully. Watch who becomes distant. Watch who becomes competitive. Watch who suddenly acts strange. Because success has a strange way of revealing hidden emotions. Jealousy. Insecurity. Ego. Resentment. And sometimes, the people clapping the loudest are secretly hoping you fail. So move quietly. Work silently. And never forget, the same people who laugh at your grind today might envy your lifestyle tomorrow. But by then, you won't need their approval anymore. You'll finally have something better. Self-respect. And maybe, that's the saddest part about success. You expect strangers to doubt you. But you never expect the people closest to you to change first. So if you're building something in silence right now, keep going. Because one day your life will improve. And that improvement will reveal everyone's true intentions. Some people will clap for you. Some will compete with you. And some will secretly hate the person you're becoming. But never shrink yourself just to make others comfortable. Outgrow them. Silently. Because at the end of the day, the car was never the real achievement. The real achievement was becoming someone who no longer needed validation from anyone. If this story connected with you, subscribe for more real stories about success, psychology, and human nature. And remember, sometimes the people losing access to you call it you changed. But in reality, you finally grew.